special for you, everybody, here at Stone Market Slam. For the first time ever, we are going to have two very respected individuals who are head coaches of their respective wrestling academies. They are going to collide right here at World War Wrestling for the first time ever.
Massive.
In case you didn't know, we have been joined by the Golf Daddies, ladies and gentlemen. It's Dawson Tones going to fill in.
Oh, yes. See, I specifically requested to be on comms for a couple of matches, and this was one of them. Two head coaches, each of their respective schools, along the line here.
I think it's not just who's the better wrestler, who's got the better school.
Exactly. You see, not only are they fighting each other tonight, they are fighting for the pride of their schools. Who is the better coach here? We've got Sid SCALA of Hustle Wrestling, lots of names coming out there, so most of them wrestling for WWE at this point. Sid's been doing it for many years, absolutely proficient on the mat, hell of a worker, hell of a heart.
But how are we in 2025 and this is the first time ever? How?
That's the thing about World War Wrestling, they love putting on banging matches. First time ever, son.
And we're getting the privilege of sitting and watching.
That's why I'm here, boys. There he is in fantastic shape. It's Sid SCALA.
And he'll be facing Rudy Root's favourite wrestler.
I think this is every wrestler's favourite wrestler. A man who cannot be matched on the mat, as proficient as they come, 1,000 holds and 1,001 reversals for all of them.
Maybe not Callie Gray's favourite wrestler.
Maybe not. This is Michael Bird. I'm excited, boys. The tension here is palpable. I know these two have been gearing up for this one for a while now. Ever since the match was announced, I'm sure it's been all on their minds. They've been training specifically for this day. I bet they've been sitting there watching tape of each other, learning all the holds, just getting ready for it.
I mean, look at the respect from Sid SCALA, giving his opponent a round of applause before they even start. I like that.
Of course, when they've both been going this long, you know for a fact they're going to shake hands at the start, shake hands at the end. There we go.
Love to see that.
I love to see that. This is a.
You got the bell, or do you want me to do the bell? Oh, we got it.
Oh, I got it.
Xander's going to ring the bell.
On it straight away.
I mean, I love to see the handshake. You say about watching tapes, these guys will have done. Of course they will have done. But they won't need to. They will know about it.
A strong lock up right at the start. Nice slappage on that one. Breaking it up. Very nice.
Very nice.
Controlling the corner, Mike is now as well. Making him roll out of there just to get a bit of space in between them.
But you'll notice they haven't broken eye contact.
Not at all.
The intensity is palpable between these two men.
These are two wrestlers going in here and grappling and seeing who's going to come on top.
But this is what Mike Bird does. He's like, that's all right, mate. I'm just going to pick a limb. You say about 1,000 holds and 1,001 reversals. He's probably forgotten 1,000 holds and still knows 1,000 more.
Unbelievable confidence from Bird. When you stand across from him in the ring, you just... You know there's no nervousness in the part of Michael Bird. And whatever game plan that you have, he's got a way to work himself out of it.
But you take the example of what he did at Slamboree. That wasn't a conventional match by any stretch of the imagination.
I said.
And he knew that he had to go somewhere else in the arsenal of Mike Bird to get the result that he did.
Mike is adaptable. He can adapt to any situation, but Sid is absolutely no different, holding wrist control now as well. They're just trading it back and forth.
But that's where these two gents, it could come to a gridlock of who's got more, what they're going to have to do that the other's not seen. You say about looking at the tape, so they're going to have to go somewhere that's not obviously been seen.
Nice Nice reversal, just walking out of it. Like I said, Bird is just full of confidence.
Doesn't have to be flashy, just have to be effective.
Exactly.
But it all comes from a place of respect, let's be honest. There's no malice there.
Of course, they've been up and down the road, apparently not wrestling each other, if this is the first time, but they both know, they've known about each other for a very long time, and I'm sure that respect is there.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And that's when you've got to think, right, you've been around for these 20 plus years, let's see, what can we do? What can we do differently that this guy's not
Interesting.
aware of?
Oh, and he just...
I mean, misdirection will always help, let's be fair.
Look at that control of the ankle as well, feet on the other ankle as well, holding him down, getting a huge hamstring stretch there. Oh, and just the control of Mike there as well.
And just kicking him away into a cover. I mean, it's not conventional, but it's still a cover.
Shoulders are down is the cover.
And again.
It's just the little details of both of these guys are just so incredible. I guarantee you, every wrestler in the back is curtain jerking right now as well, because these guys are just masters of the craft. 10,000 hours plus 20, 30 for both of them. These guys just know what they're doing when they get in this ring.
I'm definitely watching and studying for sure.
But if it wasn't for just, like, if you actually take into the fact that they are premier athletes in their own right, that's fine. But when you work out the fact that these guys are training the next generation as well, you said it when they both came out, they have got a full complement of stars they're making. And they're not even teaching them everything they know.
Exactly. Going into a nice top wrist lock here, switching it around, huge takeover, keeping that wrist control in.
But you know that they'll have been working on conditioning, knowing that this is going to be...
It's going to be a long one.
Well, it's going to be a long one. It's also going to break down the body parts because they're both known...
Nice bridge.
For
beautiful bridge, twisting round. Ankle control straight down, absolutely straight down. And just when it was talking about the little details as well, you can see Mike's left foot is just controlling, holding him down. There's no escape for him here.
And he's close to the body as well, so he's got full control. There is no distance between him and his man to try and escape from.
And then if you look at the positioning as well, they're a little bit close to the ropes, but you know for a fact neither of them are going to take a rope break here.
Oh no.
Just rolling out of there. Perfect technique from both of these gentlemen.
The crowd shown here to applaud that.
Well, you can't not.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, you just have to be in awe.
Huge send off.
In front of you.
Oh, double tackle. Neither man goes down.
I mean, that's a lot of man to shift. It's a brave man who thinks he can tackle Mike Bird like that and get away with it.
Definitely Bird has the strength advantage in this matchup here.
He can go dead weight. He could just stand there and take it and go, right.
Man's a wall.
Try again.
He's a wall.
Even interacting with the crowd.
And they like to have a little bit of a play around. One more time. One more time. Here we go. Beefing up the chest. Ooh. Oh, on your ass. Bless him.
Like I said, dead weight, and there's a
Maybe not the best game plan, Sid.
Sid, you tried, mate.
He's luring him in. He's luring him in for something, boys. Trust me.
We'll get in there. But you have to think, with the tear that Mike Bird's been on.
He's G'ing himself up. Low bar there, Michael.
Well, no, he's just lowered the bar a little. Does a tackle have a height restriction? As you were. I mean, even though these are two very respectful professional athletes, that's got to be a bit of a...
It's definitely one of the ruder things you could do to an opponent. It's fine. Sid's taking it in stride. Oh,
yeah,
sleep.
That was
huge hip toss to take them straight down. And a headlock takeover, taking control.
But for all the
back
fun
up.
Michael have, did you honestly think he was going to stay on his knees?
Just tackling him out the ring. Sid selling a little bit of frustration there, slapping the mat on the way out. Don't think this is the way he planned for this match to go, boys.
But again, you can watch all the tapes you want to, but until you're in it, I'd imagine it's like, right, okay, well I know this guy implicitly, I've seen everything, but I don't think he expected to see Mike Bird on his knees.
He's just playing with him. I think he's throwing him off his game plan a little bit.
Which is great, that's what Mike Bird will do.
Yeah.
It's not just the moves he does, it's the moves he makes you miss.
Like I said, it's the confidence of Bird. He just, he's got this...
Order.
He's the Iceman, you know. He's the British Malenko. I've always said this.
That's a fair assessment. But look at the grin. He knows he's getting through. It's that cheeky Mike Bird grin of, come on, Sid.
What's the game?
Right,
What's the game plan now, Scala? Where are we going with
Look,
this?
he's apologising. No more shenanigans. I'm sorry.
No, I quite don't believe that one, Mr. Bird.
That's a little cheap dig there.
Well, that got to Sid. Look at his face now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's shake hands.
Going for the handshake.
All right,
about
then.
it.
Yeah, it's all right. It's fair enough.
Hey, maintaining the head into the corner.
I mean,
Wrist. Big back elbow.
all right. I said about Mike Bird's face. He's usually got a smile on his
I
face.
didn't appreciate that.
No, not at all. And it's a huge punch and a huge back elbow right across the nose.
Mike usually has a smile on his face, as I said. Look at his face now. He is not amused.
That's all.
And another huge back elbow. Up in the corner. Catching the boot.
Get off my foot.
Oh! And a huge dragon screw off the second rope. Oh! Just ripping and tearing the knee. Oh my lord.
But Sid Scala came in knowing that Mike Bird was on a tear after that loss in the heavyweight championship match. And you've got to believe that at some point Mike will be considered for another one, but if he gets taken out with injury or off the back of a defeat against Sid Scala, he won't be anywhere. He'll have to start again.
Yeah, and Sid waited for his moment and picked his shot perfectly, catching that boot and that huge dragon screw really is giving him the advantage here.
Exactly. If he wants to take out the height advantage, take out the leg.
Absolutely, it's always the way to go.
He's got, he knows, 1,000 holds and moves to do.
He's just breaking that body down. He's picking one of the biggest things that Mike Bird has in his favour. He can't go up top if he can't even get onto the ropes.
Exactly.
He's got that full weight on his knee, so he's going to have difficulty being able to grind out of this one. Oof! Just a kick to the face. Now he's just kicking in the back of the hamstring. Oh! Slamming the leg against the mat.
I think the respect's gone a little bit out of the window because Mike Bird just kicked him in the side of the head, getting off his knee.
Kick off there.
Oh, what a huge euro.
Going again for the leg.
Back to the leg.
Beautiful pick.
But look where
Tying those legs up.
Look where he's got him.
Center of the ring.
Do you know what I mean? Just incredible, the technique here. And instantly, leg behind the other one, in between the knee, pulled him straight in. Now he's got him all tied up.
And nowhere to go. He's not even within
Right in the middle. Perfect ring awareness.
But he's forcing Mike Bird to arch back to try and take the pressure off him. But you guys can tell me, it doesn't.
It does not help at all. What Mike's trying to do now is just crawl towards that bottom rope. He's got to get a hold of it to get out of this break.
Look at the angle of Mike Bird's neck though. How far he's pulling him back. He's got him folded all the way back.
Comfortable position to be in.
Come on, Mike. Crowd's trying to get Michael up here.
He's not done yet. The arm is still up. You know that Mike Bird won't quit on you.
There we go, and he gets the bottom rope.
Big reach that was.
Look at the frustration on Sid Scala's face though. Head in hands, he is like, what more have I got to do?
Because he knows that he has to keep Bird down. If he lets Bird up and he starts firing back on him, he knows he's done. It's that size advantage, it's the strength advantage. Another dirty dragon screw. Round the leg, and he's just going back to the same.
And he uses the other leg as leverage.
Ooh. Oh my, look at that.
Look at the pained look on Mike Bird's face.
And he's got both hands behind him. He can get that bridge right up. There you go. Just putting all the tension on the knee and the hamstrings there.
Twisting his leg up like a pretzel.
I mean, it's very obviously Johnny Saint influence and William Regal influence. Look at that. Look at the
my
shape of
lord.
his leg, the amount of pressure he's
He's putting into it. It's disgusting.
There's two great British legends you mentioned there, and I'm sure both of these.
Oh my God!
I think
Oh dearie dear.
Didn't do that though.
we've not really addressed this so much.
But look at this though. Sid's attacking Mike, still got the lock on.
Absolutely.
Hasn't broken it.
Yeah, but
Just change the leverage.
we were looking at the fact he was going after Mike Bird's legs. We also forgot the obvious fact that Mike Bird is one of the best strikers and deliverer of chops in brick rest.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to get into a strike match with Mike.
no.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, you don't want a headbutt.
Just a straight headbutt, breaking the hold. Now they can both take a little bit of a breather. He's going straight back.
Yeah, doesn't have to be.
Oh, look at that euro.
Just has to break it.
Oh, dear. Going for the springboard. No, not today.
Throws him off.
No.
Oh, and a huge shot straight to the knee.
Straight back to the knee.
I mean, you can question it all you want, whether it's moral or otherwise, but it's successful.
Right. You got to give it to Sid here. He's using his advantage.
I mean, look at his chest though. He's taken 3 solid chops from Mike Bird, and you'd think he'd been in there for days.
He's picked his body part and he is sticking with it, and that is highly respectable. He knows the game plan here.
He knows the game plan, but he needs to be aware of the fact that Mike Bird is taller. This isn't a heightist thing, but he is taller, so he does have that reach. And Mike Bird always...
and a huge back suplex.
Power.
And that's given Mike...
You know that took a lot out of his ankle.
Oh, absolutely. But it's given him much needed breathing time just to try and get some blood flow back into the knee, try and catch his breath again, try and get back to his feet so he can lay in some of those dirty Euros that he loves doing.
And a few chops.
And a few chops, just for good measure.
But the thing is,
Mike's back to his feet.
Shaking the leg, we're trying to get that blood back in, like you said.
There it is.
There it is.
Firing back. We can't discount Sid here. He's got a nasty forearm and a hell of a Euro as well.
He has, but if you want to get into a striking game, you can't help but think it might be ill-advised to go into one with Mike Bird.
Yeah, possibly.
Play to Sid though. He's throwing it. He's giving it.
He's giving everything. He's got throwing that photo chop in there. Oh, and a kick to the knee. Oh, and a huge NZ to the side of the head.
I mean, he's not keeping on him though. He's levelled him with that Inzaguri to the back of the head.
Back up.
Yeah, I mean, they've both been in this match a little while now. I think Sid...
Mike Bird taking off on that one leg.
Huge line taking Sid down.
Pushing through the pain here, Mike.
Well, if you know the man, if you've been watching the tapes, you should have watched Slamury, the amount he overcame.
Oh!
Bam.
Vintage Bird!
Kick out.
But if you watch the amount he took against Cali Gray and still found it within the tank to beat him ultimately, maybe that should have been the starting point of, right, I need to wear this guy out, I need to empty the gas tank, because while there's still something in the tank, Mike Bird is still going to bust something out.
Exactly.
Trying to empty Mike Bird's gas tank is not the best idea.
No.
Straight back to the knee.
And on one leg, he was still able to bust out that power slam, that trapping power slam.
Pushing him off. Ducks one, off the corner, huge line!
Go straight through. Uh-oh.
And he's firing up! The adrenaline's pumping!
You've annoyed the bird. Oh, he's going to go for the pile driver.
No, he's...
Oh.
No, the third dragon screw, and that has got to be tearing something every time.
I mean, if it works, it works.
Going for it again.
But
Huge DDT time! Boom! On the neck!
body on body.
Is this it?
Look at that. Oh.
No.
That was a 2.9 if I've ever seen one, boys.
He planted Mike right on the top of his head then.
But you'll notice with these two scholars of Brickbest that every move they do, they will deliver it, and they will be high and they will be tight and they will be straight into the next sequence. There is no distance between them and their opponent. They will deliver the move and they're within arm's reach.
No wasted movement.
So many times you'll see that tornado DDT and the wrestler will shoot across the ring and they have to go and claim them. Not with Scala. He delivered it, he knew where he was, straight into the pin.
Wasted.
No messing about.
That's another reason why these two got such a big gap.
Switch.
No wasted movement. Everything means something.
Oh!
Big back elbow.
That's a lot of bird. He's going
For the line again. Ducks it.
That's it.
Scala,
Back
stop!
suplex! Oh my lord!
That was a snappy one indeed.
But stop.
Jeez! Oh, and a huge wizard. Is that it?
But he needs to stay on the man. He needs
He's got him.
He needs to deliver something big here. What's he going for now?
Oh, up
Surely not.
Fireman's carry.
Really sick.
Getting him up.
Got him up, boys.
That's a big amount of Oh no.
Door.
Oh
Scoops
dear.
in. Powerbomb.
Massive power bomb.
We've seen this.
Oh dear. The straps are coming down.
Right, that's it.
He's getting him
as
out.
well.
Oh
Look at that.
dear.
Like a cat. Even with a dumb bum wheel, he's up there.
It wasn't quite as elegant as normal. You can tell that knee is just...
But he's still up
It's
there.
not perfect. He's up there.
That's a lot of man.
He's getting prepped. He's standing up. Hands up.
He's going to fly.
And I think Sid is wisely rolling to the other side of the ring.
But you said it. They watched each other's tapes.
He's not
He
going
knows.
To. He's not going to, is he?
Oh!
Of course he is.
Huge leap! A man that size leaping that far.
Drags him back in. Pins him.
That's... Oh. I thought that was is it.
Sander thought that was over then.
Mike Bird
Very close. Jerked across the table to ring the bell there. My lord, that was
flew across that ring.
12 foot at least.
But
Mental.
Then underestimated Mike Bird. He's like, he won't fly across here. He's like, want a bet?
All the straps are going back up.
Go on.
Yeah, but that's even worse. Normally when they come down, it's game over. The fact they're going back up.
Oh my god!
Now they're coming down.
Here we go, boys. Fibers carry.
Is this knee going to hold up though?
I mean, it looks
my
to be
God.
so far.
Is this?
No,
this is maybe not the best game plan in the entire
I've
world.
seen this before.
Not on that knee.
Well, you better get in there and tell him.
Oh dear. Deary dear. You can see his legs shaking. How is he still going? Big back elbow. And another.
Sid's kind of sliding out the back door. What's he going for here?
Oh, in the mush.
Right under the jaw.
Oh my lord.
No.
He's got him up.
He's got him.
Oh,
Look.
oh, and a huge powerbomb from Sid.
It took it all out of SCALA though. Where's he going now?
Up top.
Sid's going up.
Oh, he's pointing. He's making his mark. He's calling a shot.
He's going for it. He's the other side of the ring.
Up top. Oh, huge elbow drop. That's it. 1, 2. Oh. How? You can never count Mike Bird out.
And look at the face of Sid.
Defeated.
He's asking, what do I have to do more? What more do I have to do to defeat Mike Bird?
Like I said, there's still something in the tank, and if there's something in Mike Bird's tank, you can't stop him.
What's it going to take to put Bird down?
No quit in Mike Bird. The only reason that he didn't win the heavyweight belt from Corey McRae was the fact that he got a belt put around the back of his head. Let's be honest about it, that's like the equaliser.
Yeah, just a tad.
Stopped him.
What is it going to be able to what is it going to take to put down Mike Bird?
But SCALA going up top slower and slower and slow. Oh, back up. Caught him.
Catches the crossbody, roll through. Oh, caught in the ropes.
No.
The Mark Henry. He's got him up.
Is he going for the power slam? No.
Oh no.
Going for the pile driver. Yes, he is.
Tombstone pile driver.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. What a match.
These two are great representations of their own schools.
Absolutely.
Well, there is
Neither
something.
school lost now.
Well, there is something in the tank. You cannot stop Mike Bird. He could have pinned him then, he could have caught him and pinned him. But to make sure, to put the exclamation point on, he picked him up, he adjusted him on a dodgy knee and drove him down hard with a tombstone pile driver. How he's still standing, I don't know.
How he managed to grit his teeth through that one, endure through the pain. Incredible. I love Bird. It just goes to show that technique, it's just good wrestling's good, you know? I just love watching it. I love watching good graps, boys.
But tip your hat to SCALA, he came in with a plan. It didn't work today, boys, but my God, two of the best.
It could have gone either way.
Two of the absolute best.
But World War Wrestling, Mike Bird runs this show at this point. He just
First time they ever wrestled.
exactly.
You'd never have guessed that.
But Mike Bird is sticking around to make sure that SCALA knows. Mike Bird's a respectful cat. Started off with respect, will it end with respect?
Come on, boys.
Yeah, of course
That's
it will.
it. Come on. Yes. Hug it out.
Good stuff.
Oh, beautiful.
But you have to know that after that match with Mike Bird, he's got to be in with the shout of the heavyweight belt again.
Absolutely. Come on.
He did it on one leg for most of the match, but he did it. A win's a win, boys.
That was a hell of a contest, lads. Very glad I came out to witness this one. Just too much.
Pick your matches to come.
Yeah. Two masters at the craft, you know. I just hope that Mike's able to rehab that knee and he's going to come back even stronger for the next one. And like
when the adrenaline's wearing off, how much damage that knee actually took.
It's always the way.
But it's Mike Bird, so you know he'll come back stronger.
And you know what's next for Mike? It's got to be the gold. It's got to be that belt. Corey should be looking over his shoulder and should be nervous.